Okay, it's Wednesday, December 1st. I just wanted to make one more follow-up video on NVDA. And as you recall, on the first few videos, I bought it here at the blue line when it was making a new green bar. I shot a second video when we were getting up to these the target area of the first bar's high, and I hopefully wanted it to move higher. But you can see NVIDIA's come much lower since then, which, you know, anything's possible with these stocks. But let me show you. I'll just show you here on the I sold NVIDIA here at 331.26. So let me show you what happened here, because this is the realistic side of trading. I mean, as I was shooting that second video was coming up, I was expecting it to break through this area, and I had orders to sell up here to take gains, but instead we got a red bar that that didn't follow through. Now, we just could have paused here, you know, and then started higher. But to me, given that it was later in the session and we were heading up, we should have broken through that area. And when I didn't see the green bar following through, I just wanted to take my gains at I said 331.26. So that's somewhere right in here as this, you know, well, that's the 331.50. Yeah, so as we were making this red bar and closing, and then I gave it one little shot just to see if we would start up. Once we just couldn't start, you could see there was a early part of the bar that it wasn't going up, and I just exited. And obviously that was a good move. You know, it was still a nice gain of almost 2 points on this stock. I wanted more, but you just have to watch price action, kind of judge what's going on. And again, I'm taking gains on a lot of trades early on in the session, even if they move higher. Sometimes when I want it to break through and it can't, I don't want to give things back. So I just kind of wanted to point out this is a good example, and you never get it perfect. You know, sometimes I'll get out and it goes right up. Other times I might hold on and I come all the way back to break even. So there's all kinds of possibilities, but I just wanted to show you kind of, you know, that the market, you really want to see it do what you expect it to do. When it gets up here to these highs, I expected it to break through, and that's what I was, you know, I had my finger on the trigger, so to speak, at that point, really watching price action closely, and that's kind of the way a lot of this stuff goes. So I just wanted to point that out. Good trade on NVIDIA, and unfortunately, you know, if you held it didn't really follow through, and you could see the way it came all the way down to now back to its support area again. And again, on this day, there was nothing, you wouldn't do anything further on this day. We'll see tomorrow if it wants to break above the midpoint of all this action and start higher on the day. You never know. If anything, it looks like it might be heading lower here. Again, that's a bad tick on the daily chart, so it's hard to tell what the lows are. But, you know, if this is going to head red again, then we're going to have to wait for price action to start up again before looking to buy NVIDIA.